Thank you for joining us. The FBI conducting active shooter training tonight here in the Metro with a focus on the places people worship. Local 5's John Diaz takes us inside that training and shares why church leaders believe it is so important.
New Hope Assembly of God in Urbandale. Usually a place of worship, on Thursday it was also where the FBI took center stage for active shooter training.
These are incredibly useful, not just for active shooters.
Some 50 Iowans from holy places across central Iowa taking part in the training, which includes hands-on experience with things like applying a tourniquet.
Feed it through, nice and high, crank it down.
And confronting an active shooter. Jeff Ritter is part of the church's safety team.
We do have concerns. We look at threat numbers and attacks on house worship and even other places that you just never would have expected 15, 20 years ago.
And that's why the church says they reached out to the FBI for help.
If we're going to save lives by preparing, why not go out and do that to the local communities that want it?
Special Agent Phil Lenz said this is the second training of its kind his office has provided and the first here in Iowa.
The reality is threats come in all the time. It doesn't matter where you're at.
Those trainings following an incident earlier this year where a man took hostages at a Texas synagogue.
The rabbi said that the training that he had received was paramount in the survival of the hostages.
Ed Leedon, who's been a member here for nearly 2 decades, hoping to share what he learned with friends and family.
A thing like today just helps people become more aware of what's going on and more aware of being watchful and also more aware on what to do if something does happen.
John's joining us now. Does the FBI have more of these types of sessions planned?
So right now they don't have any scheduled, at least that's what they've told us. They really do this in response to specific requests from the community. That's how this one came about today. But of course they say they are open to doing this again in the future.
All right, John, thank you so much. Yeah.